Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the Sculpted Beauty Bases. So they've extended the range, which I think is fantastic. So for those who are new to the range and who might not have tried Beauty Base, so this was the original one. It's an all-in-one moisturising primer. It preps the skin, it protects the skin because this one has SPF 30, then it perfects the skin as well. It gives like a gorgeous, smooth, illuminated finish. So that's the original one. Let me show you. Voila. Then they brought out Beauty Base Pearl, I think. I'm sorry, Aimee and team, if you're watching this and if I'm giving the wrong order. But I'm going to show you all the swatches in a second. So that's a Pearl version. It just has the same functions as the original one, but just has a different kind of tint to it. Then they brought out the Rose Golden ones. And now, new to the Famalalam is the Beauty Base Protect. So this one has SPF 50. So while the other ones have SPF 30, this is 50 for those of us who want just a little bit more protection. I'm going to talk to you about that now in a second. And then for those avec an oily T-zone, there is Beauty Base Oil Control. Because not all of us want to look kind of like glowy. But when it comes to these primers, you can mix and match. So for example, I have an oily T-zone. So I would be more likely to use this here on the schnoz and here as well. I kind of get oily there. The forehead and the chin. And then you can go in with one of the light reflecting ones. So what I'm going to do is stick the hair back. Where's my clip? We're going to start off with the Orig. When it comes to the whole SPF part of like products like this, it's so important to use the right amount, because let's say if you want to prime your face and you're only going to use that much, that's not enough SPF because your SPF is mixed in with the product itself. You're supposed to apply 2 fingers worth of pure SPF to your face and your neck and your ears. That's not going to be enough. I was looking on the Sculpted website and they've updated it to say that if you want the full protection, you need to use 3 to 4 pumps of this. Love that. Love that they've kind of updated that. This is the... Actually, I put it here. Actually, I'll just do one whole cheek. This is the original one. And I love the fact that it has light reflecting particles in it, but it's not really glittery because, sorry, I am somebody of a certain age and I don't want to look glittery. That is the original version. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just so natural and sheeny. And if you want to have like a really good like skin day and you don't want to wear makeup but you want to look like a little bit more fresh, a little bit more alive, something like this on the cheeks is, or all over your face, is perfect. Okay, so there's that one. Just an FYI, you can mix these all into your foundation as well if you wanted to make your morning routine just a little bit faster. Just make sure you're applying enough if you want the SPF protection. Okay, let's go in with Beauty Base Pearl. So this has like a slightly pinky tint to it. To these primers, they have hyaluronic acid in them, which helps to hydrate the skin. Can you see the pink tint? I cannot see myself in the viewfinder at all. They also have peptides in it as well, so it's a proper skincare slash makeup hybrid, which I really like. Again, the finish on that is so subtle. You can just see the slight hint of pink to it. And I think that's what I really like about when Aimee has products like that. They're not really in your face. It's more like embracing your natural glow and kind of enhancing the glow that you already have, or putting on glow that you don't have. And wear it on bare skin or mixed in with your foundation. When it comes to the SPF in these products, it's a mineral based SPF, which is brilliant. That's why it's ideal for those of us with sensitive skin. And a mineral SPF starts to work right away. They have the lightest scent. To me, it just smells like SPF. There's no kind of perfume that I can smell anyway. So that's dry. So I'm going to go in with the Golden Glow one. I hope you can see the sheen that these give. Super, super natural. Well, that sounds weird. It's not like ghostly. It's like very natural. That's what I'm trying to say. And they just feel really, really nice on the skin. So I'm going to leave that one on. I'm going to put that one on this side as well. So if you're looking for a hydrating, illuminating primer. Now, there are primers on the market that are far more illuminating. That's just not my vibe. That's not for me. Might be for you. I just don't want to look too robotic. This is me. This is like a bit of me. It's that sheen. I feel like it enhances my complexion, my skin tone. I've applied Rose Golden to both cheeks. Very, very natural. And I'm going to show you what the Beauty Base Protect looks like. I'm just going to apply that to my forehead. Why not? So that's the texture of it there. And it has a slight tint to it, but nothing overpowering. You can see that it just melts into the skin. It feels so gorgeous. Yes, this has SPF 50, it has the hyaluronic acid, it has the peptides, and then it has that. They call it a universal colour. I'd love to see it on darker skin tones, but you know what? They're so inclusive on Sculpted, so if you head to the website, I'm sure you'll see it on darker skin tones as well. But that's what it looks like. And now on my nose and on my chin, I'm going to show you what the Beauty Base Oil Control looks like. This is fab. Like the rest of the Beauty Base products, this has hyaluronic acid because even if you're oily, you still need hydration. But it has silicone polymers and absorbent powders to help absorb any extra oil that your skin might be producing. And there's niacinamide and salicylic acid in it as well, so it's going to help to soothe and brighten the skin. So I'm just going to apply here. Now, you might think that I'm a bit demented applying different primers all over my skin, but different parts of my skin are different. Like my cheeks are normal, but my T-zone is oily. So I'm always going to apply a more oil absorbing primer here. Now I know I applied the Beauty Base Protect on there. Actually, will I go over it? I'm here. I always apply a primer, an oil absorbing primer here. Because I get messages on my Instagram all the time going, can you recommend a primer? And I'm always like, what do you want the primer to do? Do you want it to help set your makeup? Do you want it to hydrate? Do you want it to mattify? Do you want it to illuminate your skin? I need more information. I'm going to let them sit on my skin for a minute. And I think now I have to film other bits after this, so I'm going to just apply more makeup. Because they sent me a different shade of Second Skin Matte. So I know I've spoken about this so many times. I am a massive fan. So this is my Second Skin Matte here in the shade Fair Plus 2.5. And when I was looking on the website, I was like, I wonder should I go for like a slightly different shade for the summer. So they sent out shade 2.75 Fair Golden. And I have to wait to see if the man is coming into the house before I start to apply this. Can't be in the middle of applying makeup and then answer the door to the man, the Virgin Media man. Nope, he's gotten back into the car, I can hear it. Okay, so I haven't tried this yet, so we're going to see what this looks like on. But when it comes to the Second Skin Matte, I've spoken about this on Instagram. It is probably... Oh, he is going to come here. He's reversing into the spot in front of the house. I can't remember what I was saying. Just has a different undertone. The other one has more of like a pinky undertone, whereas this is more goldeny warm. But oh, I think we're on to a winner, lads. I think it is a shade that I'll need to bring down my neck, which sure isn't every shade a shade that I need to bring down onto my neck. I've spoken about this foundation so many times before, and I have done a blog post comparing the Second Skin Matte to the Second Skin Dewy. And on my skin, and as I said, I have like normal cheeks and an oily T-zone, the matte doesn't look matte on me, it looks dewy, as you can see. Like, you can see the sheen, and that's even if I wasn't wearing the primer underneath, it would still look the same. As I said, I've used it in previous videos on here showing what's in action. You can see how much it takes down the redness on my nose. I love that. Just going to turn the camera settings down, sorry, just because I don't want it to look too washed out. Oh, sure. I think that's a bit better. I just didn't want to wash it out. I want to show you the shade properly together. So anyway, just bouncing that all over my face. I'll bring it down my neck a little bit. Okay, so when Sculpted brought out their loose powder, I didn't have the best time with it. The powder itself was gorgeous, but the component, like the tub that it was in, just, it wasn't for me. I couldn't get into it. I had issues. But aren't they after bringing out a Velvet Veil pressed powder? I still haven't tried this yet. That's such a good idea. What I would do is with the foundation, it doesn't dry, as I said, it doesn't dry matte on me. It doesn't dry down at all. So I would usually powder the usual, the oily bits. So I'm going to use this for the first time, see what it's like. So the Velvet Veil Invisible Pressed Setting Powder. It says light diffusing powder, blends seamlessly, regulates shine and oil throughout the day and prolongs your makeup. It's enhanced with hydrating hyaluronic acid and brightening niacinamide. Weightless format. And it says to use the Set and Perfect brush. I don't know where that is, so I'm using this one. It's like the Sculpted Glow or something. Sculpted. It's like, remember when they had the first products out? I'm actually going to use this side because I like to pinpoint powder. When it comes to me, I don't want to be applying like a dewy base and then to cover the whole thing. I want to keep the glow on my cheeks, but just take down any shine on the parts of my skin. That's beautiful. Oh my god, it's like airbrushing. I was at an event the other night, it was very hot. I could have used this. It feels so lightweight. Like, I feel like it's taken down the shine and the tackiness of the foundation, but only slightly. I feel like it's not completely dry, but I'm sure you could apply more if you did want to have like that dry feeling. It just looks like my skin, but like my skin that is not shiny. Now, I'm going to test that out some more and report back, but Trey's impressed for the first impression. So they have cream blushes as well in the range called Cream Luxe Cream Blush, and I have a few shades. I love Pink Supreme and the peach one. Is it Peach Pop? There's a couple of them anyway that I really like, but they sent Dusky Rose because I wanted to see this. I do love a neutral blush because like sometimes you don't want to have like a pink cheek or a peach cheek. You want to have this type of a cheek. It looks kind of peachy on camera, but it's like a rosy peachy pinky peach. I like applying these with a brush. I just think you get better colour payoff. She who I am actually going to apply too much. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's kind of, it looks peachier on my cheek compared to in the pan, but it kind of doesn't. It's no help to you whatsoever. It has really enhanced my cheekbone, but it's definitely more muted compared to the likes of Pink Supreme. I do like to bring my blush across my schnoz, and I actually do like to bring it up here too, to give the illusion of a bronzed glow. Not a bronze glow, like sunburn. That is so natural on. I think that is a beautiful colour. Let me know what you think of the shade. Do you think it looks peachy, or does it look dusky pinky? What's it called? Dusky Rose? Dusty Rose. Either way, it's gorgeous. It's a more muted, subtle blush. I'm just going to stick a little bit more makeup on and then I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, makeup is finished. Can we just take a second for the glow that I have here? I've no highlight on. This is just the primer, the base, and then the blush. The beauty bases are all available now, so perfect for summer, or if you want to like wear these ones just on bare skin to give your skin like a little bit of a glow. The powder, the foundation, the blush, again, all available from the website too. So thanks a million for watching. I'd love to know, what is your favourite sculpted product? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye!